So yeah, FNF finally updated after how long? And yeah, it was absolutely incredible. But people are angry. It's basically the BFDIE situation all over again, but now it's FNF's turn. It's kind of funny how they both happened near enough the same time. We had the whole BFDI episode 100 big grand live stream reveal thing, and then it ended up being BFDIE and not Teapot that everyone wanted, or more BFDIA. And then yeah, we finally got the update to do with FNF, and it wasn't week 8. No, it was some random. Well, random. It's actually a bigger deal than a lot of people think it is. Initially me, because I didn't really know much about the K-pop band who they collaborated with, but with a little more research and diving into what the heck they are, yeah, it's actually pretty massive. So yeah, it's kind of been a funny start to the year. If you're a BFDI fan and an FNF fan like me, then you've kind of been stung twice, because to be honest, again, although I did like the update and the collab is so much bigger than, like I said, even myself thought, it still wasn't week 8. We've been waiting how long? I think the last update to do with an actual week 7, that was over 4 years ago now. Over 4 years ago. I did my video on the release of week 7 on the day, on the date, on the time, over 4 years ago. Wow, looking back, that's actually crazy. 4 years ago. Wow. But again, everyone's angry, and it doesn't help that Phantom Arcade said this tweet just after the release, teasing a 4-year-long delayed rhythm game stage behind a collaboration with a multi-billion-dollar company on a Newgrounds Flash game. Ha! Who'd be crazy enough to do that? What a silly fool! It was kind of like rubbing it into the die-hard FNF fans. People are very annoyed about this. Yep, Dave, these people are going to have you hung tonight. Yeah, there is an angry crowd. I mean, they paid you $2 million for a week 8. Yeah, not a collab, even though I think the original Kickstarter did mention collabs and stuff, so it was already said there. Somewhere in the Kickstarter, it was said about collabs. That was definitely going to be a thing. But again, the big problem here is that everyone has been waiting so long for week 8. We could have got week 8 first, and then the collab. That would have went down a whole lot better. Again, it's very BFDIE. They should have gave us Teapot 20... Is it 21 now? Yeah, 21. And then they could have released BFDIE after. It just would have been so much better tasting in our mouths. It's very bitter and kind of sour the way things have gone here. Again, the collab is absolutely amazing. It is a bigger deal than a lot of people do think. I'll say it once again, even myself initially, I had no idea who they were, this K-pop band, but Phantom Arcade just said, they're a multi-billion-dollar company and somehow they got collab with them. And K-pop fans, who were fans of the band who did Spaghetti, they're coming to FNF now. It's only making FNF bigger and better. So it's only a good thing. It really is only a good thing. We want more players on this game. We want this game to get bigger, because bigger is better. It only will make the game just much more popular, and the more people that come to it, it's just a good thing. It is a good thing. The more active a game is, the longer it'll last, all that good stuff, more updates, all that jibber jabber. It's a good thing. But yeah, we still got angry tweets here. It's cool and all, but Mr. Dave, when I gave you money for this game, I wanted more levels of the main story. I can see these guys' perspective. Again, I'm going to keep bringing it up. It's very BFDIE all over again. It really is. And it's funny how that happened oh so recently. I'll keep saying it. Please, Mr. Arcade. Please, week 8, sir. And then Reddit's a whole other thing as well. FNF when there's no week 8. That's kind of how we all felt. Everyone was amping it up though, We all did think. This has been teased for a couple of months. It really has. That's another thing. We thought it was bad with BFDIE, that. What was it? A day and a half live stream thing. But this is something that's been teased for longer. This has been hyped for, again, about 2 months or so, I believe. And yeah, we got dropped with like a 4-minute song. With a random, to a lot of people, K-pop band. To a lot of people, it was like, what is this? What's spaghetti? Like, what's happening here? What is actually happening? Okay, someone said exactly what I've been saying. Okay, but why are all of you complaining over us getting a collab? We're still going to get week 8. This is BFDIE all over again. It really is. We've waited a dang year for the infamous week 8 update, but instead we got a dang K-pop collab update. I am actually annoyed right now. What do you think on this collab update? Because I am not going to play it. Well, you're missing out because it's absolutely insane. I mean, you might as well. It's free. Unless you put money towards the Kickstarter, then technically you paid for something. But the thing is with Kickstarter as well, that not a lot of people understand. It's like, yeah, there's goals and, milestones and stuff that, like, they will do and complete. But you're still giving them money for the game they want to make. At the end of the day, you're donating money towards a project that they want to make and they want to fulfill. So you're kind of binded to the whole point of you donating the money. You're not really like paying. You kind of are paying for it. You're paying for the result they end up making. But they can still take as long as they want. They didn't say there's a time frame. They didn't say the game's going to be done in a couple of years. They could take 20 years. They could take as long as they want. You donated the money for them to finish it whenever the heck they finish it. This is another thing a lot of people are saying as well. It's fine. I personally don't care about it, but this feels more like a mod than anything official, you know? It feels off. I think, basically at this point, because FNF is 90% mods, maybe more than that. It's like 99% mods at this point. It really is. There's like a million mods out there. There's so many mods that you don't even know that has modded the game. And I bet there's some diamonds in the rough. There probably truly is. But anyway, because there's so many mods and so many at this point that is so high quality and has done mechanics that the base game probably never even dreamed of doing, never even wanted to dip their toes in doing, even with the full game. We've kind of been spoiled. So when the actual official game does an update, it's not as crazy because we're all just like kind of desensitized to the absolute bangers we've seen with mods. Mods have gone far, well and beyond. Again, at least the base game. It's incredible what they've done. Absolutely incredible. Like whole new charts, whole new songs, whole new characters, whole new levels, whole new mechanics. Mechanics that you would never see, like platforming and like hub worlds. Like Mario's Madness had like a Super Mario World style hub like thing to go to each stage. Like they practically recoded the game. Like it's crazy. Like at this point, is it even a mod? It's like fan games. It kind of is like fan games. Like they've made their own cutscenes. It's honestly crazy. It really is. So I get what they mean. If you've played a lot of mods, it doesn't feel quite as epic and quite as big. Like it feels like no matter what they give us, like even when week 8 finally comes out, which is next, by the way, if you played the actual update, look at my clip. And it ends like that. What? Lisa? I didn't know. Week 8 coming next! So it is coming next! And yeah, you would know that week 8 is 100% coming next. But anyway, when it does come out, I won't be surprised if people feel exactly the same. We waited 4 or 5 years for week 8 and it's just a mod. Like, people are going to say that. There's going to be that band. But I'm going to keep repeating myself. And that's because there's just been so many crazy mods. What can they do? What can they do? It will still be great. I still fully believe in the official FNF crew. I mean, even this collab was such quality. It really was like really high quality, and the sprites were... Oh, the new art was divine. Like, that's one thing about the update. We've kind of got a tease to what the new art might look like going forward. And I think there was a tweet and statement, I think maybe from a live stream of Phantom Arcades or something, that he said that each week would have a new art style, maybe? I mean, take that with a grain of salt. I only heard from Twitter and Reddit and stuff like that. But yeah, either the new art style is going to be what we've seen from the collab going forward, or it's gonna like be different going forward of each week. I don't know. Anyway, I digress. The mods, yeah, have kind of desensitized us to like what we can kind of expect from the devs now, because it's just crazy. It really is. Really unexpected collab, but this is still a pretty good update. So there is happy people. I don't know why they complain like they're not getting week 8. Like, yeah, it's not the week 8 update, but you're gonna get it, just not now. Like, we are gonna get it. It's just we gotta wait longer. We've already waited this long. Does it really matter? Does it really matter at this point? Honestly, I feel like a lot less people would be complaining if we at least got some progress update on how week 8 is going beforehand. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we still don't even know who the opponent is going to be. Yeah, like, there's not even any tease or anything. I mean, the surprise would be nice, but then I can understand, yeah, like at least getting some form of updates on it, even if they're very vague. Like saying, oh, week 8's going well, expect it soon, or I don't know. Overall, decent update for the game, I'd say. This could open the window for a lot more, and I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm going to mention it for the millionth time, but this collab is so massive. It's actually massive! It's so big. It's kind of wild that the first collab they do is this. Like, if this is the first collab and is this insanely large, what other ones are we going to get in the future? This does open the door just for so much more. Honestly, open that door. It's a vast field of just insane possibilities. It really is. So there's a lot of good things to come. There's going to be so much. Like, we might not even just get like bands. We might get like other official media. We might see like official franchises. We might see, you know, game stuff. Like, I don't know. I feel like we're going to get a lot. We are going to get a lot. So much stuff. What do you lot want to see? Like, comment below. Again, it might not just be bands and other, like, artists, other singers and stuff. It could be much more. And that makes me very excited. That makes me very excited. This game, I know it might take like 30 years at this point, but it's going to be insanely vast. There's going to be so much content. It's wild. It really is. We're probably going to have more content than the initial Kickstarter even promised us. It's going to be crazy. We should be glad we're even getting updates at all. Anything to at least pass the time. Like, yeah, that's kind of, even though, yeah, it's annoying, that's how I kind of see it. We got an update. And week 8's next, 100%. There's no pit stops. There's no breaks. There's no collabs. It's week 8 next. I mean, it might take to the end of the year, but it's next, or even next year and the year after, but it's the next update, so knowing that's a good thing. It's not going to be anything else, it's going to be week 8. Yeah, another good comment here. We got content, guys. Chill, guys. At least it's not the 3-year dark age. Yeah, we haven't technically just been, like, waiting for nothing since week 7. We've had the pit stops. We've had over updates to the game. We just got the collab, of course, as we've been talking about. Like, we've actually had things, and the game has like quite drastically changed since week 7 come out. There's been a whole new free play thing. We've had the Pico update as well, like the Pico remixes. We got the Nightmare stuff. We got the Erect stuff. Like, there has been stuff happening. Like, people seem to forget. It's like people are, for some reason, thinking that it's just been week 7 and then nothing. Like, I feel like that's how people are perceiving it, when that's not even been the case at all. There's been so much more since week 7 dropped. People are forgetting that we've had so much more. So much more. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. What's your take on this situation? Are you angry or are you not angry? Is this BFDIE all over again? I guess it kind of is, to be honest. But, like, what camp are you in? What tent are you sleeping in tonight? Do you mind that we got to wait a little longer for week 8? Did you really want week 8? Let me know your thoughts. Again, I can see both sides, kind of like with the BFDIE thing. I'm just glad we got something, and realizing that this something was just like way bigger than I initially thought. It just makes me even more pleased. It really does, because a lot more things are going to come. Bigger and better things likely. Like, if they collab with something this huge, come on. Get excited. There's gonna be way more insane collabs. Way more insane. You don't understand how big this is.